So, computers back on track, we're set. That's it. Ready for the weekend.
All right, and moving on in other news tonight, the Illini Rebounders and Coaches versus Cancer teamed up on Friday for the inaugural Vendor Zone event. ABC News Channel 15's Mike Lederer tells us how Illinois basketball and the American Cancer Society work together to raise funds for a very special cause.
More than 350 people turned out for Friday's Illini Rebounders Coaches versus Cancer event. The luncheon included Illinois players from past and present and featured many auction items. For the Illini, it was a very meaningful day.
It's the right thing to do. It's called pay it forward. And so if you have an opportunity, if you have the means, if you have the time, it's really, for me, how I was raised, it's a responsibility to come back and give. So I was very, very pleased to be a part of it.
Just last week, one of my best friends lost his dad, and cancer just ate up his dad in less than a month. And it's just, the more we can do, the more research, it affects everybody somewhere. And
in addition to the Illini's representation, local businesses had their merchandise on sale with a percentage of the proceeds going to Coaches versus Cancer. And for one local vendor, Friday's event was extra meaningful.
I guess because all that has been given to me as a survivor of 13 years, and I just feel the need to give back. All the proceeds after expenses will go to Coaches versus Cancer, and we have survivors in our family, so it's very important to us.
Our local American Cancer Society and Coaches versus Cancer team up together, and they provide funding for local cancer victims or cancer survivors or people going through chemo and radiation and treatment, and that's why we feel it's so important and why we wanted to do this.
Mike Lederer for ABC News Channel 15.
The highest auctioned item of the day was a signed Darren Williams Illinois jersey that went for $300. The Illini Rebounders have several Coaches versus Cancer events scheduled throughout the winter. Well, it's finally time. Fast Break 15 returns for another season just after the break.